Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And you guys, I am back. We are starting the work week off right because I have, I think, 7 hot leads to share with y'all. And if you're off work today, you've got time. And if you aren't off work today, then make some time later today, okay? Or on your lunch break. But we're gonna get right on into it. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. I share nothing but remote opportunities and information right here Monday through Friday. So I'd love to have you here. We got a great community. Go ahead and take care of that business. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, jumping on in here. The first company that I want to spotlight is a new to this channel company called Ors Nasco. And this is actually a new to me company. And y'all know I've got the mega list of jobs over on my website where I keep track of all of these many companies that offer remote opportunities. And it's always amazing seeing more companies. Now you can check them out on their Glassdoor. This is a sizable company based out of Oklahoma. So they are in wholesale supply and you can, learn more about them over here as well as on their website. So that's great. Now to navigate to their careers, we'll just scroll to the bottom and select careers. And then from here, we can learn more about their opportunities. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their customer service representative position. This is a full-time US-wide remote opportunity, and they let us know that they're looking for an upbeat, customer-obsessed customer service representative to join our fully remote team. Someone who works hard, learns fast, and genuinely enjoys impacting the customer's experience on every interaction. So you are going to be that friendly customer service rep who's going to answer phones, communicate via email and chat, and sometimes all in the same hour while keeping interactions positive, helpful, and human. So that's a great touch that they added here. They really want to have that, human to human connection, none of this AI business that all these companies are, talking about. And I'm sure they do incorporate AI somewhere in there because a lot of companies are finding that it's not a replacement, but it's something to add and enhance. But anyway, not to go down that rabbit hole, this is a great opportunity, y'all. And this would be, a very, beginner friendly role because they don't get into years of experience. They just want you to have these skills here under the what we're looking for section. And it's all just basic stuff: customer first mindset, strong multitasking skills, excellent soft skills, comfort navigating tough conversations. You got to know how to use Microsoft and Excel and all that. So if this is for you, then I would put my best foot forward. I would use the remote resume builder software, and I would use one of these ATS optimized resume and cover letter templates. And I told y'all, we just did another resume drop off. We had like a big batch of resumes that we dropped off this last weekend. I want to say either this weekend or weekend before last. The week ran together, but we have way more templates than what is listed here. This is just a sampler, okay? We've got a ton of templates for just about everything you can think of, and anything that we don't have, you can just let us know in the support desk and we can whip it up for y'all. And so I would use either the customer service 1 or 2 resume template, or I would use the general call center template, and that lives inside the software, as do all of these. So when you get the software, you'll log in, you'll go to the search bar up here, and you'll just search for the type of template you want. It'll give you suggestions, and then you can just hit duplicate and edit and go through that 5-step wizard, and boom, you are ready to download and get your application in. So try out the software, either customer service or the call center template, and be on your merry way to remote work land. So now let's move on to the next hot lead. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is called Symmetra. And this company specializes in retirement and benefits, and they've just got a lot of really great, financial products available. Now, if you're interested in learning even more, you can go to their Glassdoor, huge company, based out of Washington, great rating. And if you want to navigate to their careers, you can just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see where it says careers at Symmetra. And then from here, you can just click this button and now you can see what they have available. I'm gonna get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their customer service representative position, and this is also US wide. And they let us know that they're looking for someone who has customer service skills plus proficient written and verbal communication skills. You got to be a strong multitasker, proactive with customer and anticipate needs. And then you also have to show empathy, ability to adapt to change daily. And they're looking for someone who has at least a high school diploma and 6 months to a year experience working in an associate CSR or equivalent experience. So as long as you've worked in customer service for at least 6 months, this could be your opportunity. And I will tell you, I do a lot of snooping on the internet, a lot of snooping on Glassdoor, and a lot of people have worked at Sumitra and gone on to do, even greater things. So this would be a great company to get into if you're trying to build a career in something. You don't have to stay in customer service forever. With a company like this, where they offer these different financial products, you could start in the customer service department, 6 months later, transfer to another department, and, get some, really great skills under your belt. So anywho, if you like this opportunity, then I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software, and I would go for either that customer service template, or you could go for possibly the insurance customer service template, because this company is in insurance. So you could do that one too. It's up to you. And so now let's move on to the next company. So moving along, the next company is called Ruggable, and I have heard of this company. I won't say social media. I feel like I've seen people on social media, like influencers, say oh, I got my rug from Ruggable, and then they show you their rug and all that. So I'm familiar with them, and this company specializes in rugs. And if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that they're based out of California. For whatever reason, people aren't the biggest fan of this company, but they have a remote opportunity, and we just want to get, to that bag. So I thought I'd share it with y'all. And just in case you guys are interested. Now, to navigate to their careers, you can just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see where they have it say careers right here. And then from here, you can learn more about them. I'm going to just scroll down and see their openings, and I'm going to get into this lead right here. So jumping on in, this is for Ruggable's customer care representative position. And so they let us know that Ruggable is looking for a full-time customer care representative to join our team. This individual will act as the voice of Ruggable, interacting with our North American customers primarily via phone, chat, and email. The ideal candidate is someone with prior experience conducting phone calls and customer service, has a positive and upbeat attitude, and thrives in a fast-paced work environment. And so to qualify for this role, they let us know that you need excellent written and verbal communication, passionate about helping others and finding solutions, ability to resolve inbound inquiries across channels, ability to summarize and escalate issues quickly and concisely, proficiency with spreadsheet applications, must be a team player, must be a self-starter and multitasker. And so they give us some really great details down here. And so they also let us know if you are based in California, they encourage you to read this important information for Californian residents, but this is available US wide. And if you're not in Cali, you don't have to read all that. So this is what it looks like, the application. And I think this is a great one. And if you do too, then I would put my best foot forward. And yes, I would use either customer service 1 or 2 resume template. Now, just time out here. I have shared 3 customer service roles for 3 different companies. One was in wholesale. The other company was a financial services company. And then this one is a rug interior design housewares company. All 3 of these companies are hiring for a customer service role, but they don't want to hear the same thing. The wholesaler is not interested in what you would tell the interior design company. The interior design company isn't interested in what you would tell the financial benefits company. So this is a very important thing to note, okay? Pay attention now. If you are serious about getting hired sooner, you're not going to submit the same customer service resume to all three of these companies. You are going to customize it and speak their lingo. Okay, what would an interior design company, a rug company want to hear? What would a wholesaler manufacturer want to hear? What would a company that specializes in like benefits and financial products want to hear? Those are the things you customize your resume and cover letter to articulate. So that's why the software is so beneficial, because when you go into the wizard, you can switch out things. It's easy to duplicate. So you're not doing a complete overhaul, but you might articulate some things a little differently. And so that's where the software really shines, because you can just go in there, hit duplicate, edit, change what you want to change, keep what you want to keep, and then boom, you're able to download and save it to the software as well. So that's why the software really is beneficial, not just for the templates, but because it makes customizing such a breeze. So now let's move on to the next company. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is called Team Health. And I have shared this company many times. They had a name change and rebrand last year. And for the life of me, I cannot think of what they were called before. I'm going to think of it when I get off of this video. Now, there's two leads that I want to share with y'all from them, but just briefly, I want to show you their Glassdoor. Huge company, great rating in the healthcare industry. That's what we want to see. And to navigate to their careers, you'll just go to the top here and just select careers. And then from here, you're able to go to their corporate careers. That's what we want to click on. And then now you can search, and I'm going to get into the first one. So the first lead that I want to share from them is US wide, and this is for their patient engagement representative position. This opportunity lets us know that the patient engagement representative correspondent, male non-legal, is responsible for processing correspondence intake and performing data entry for customer communications functions. The representative is accountable for adhering to processes to align with HRRG and team health policies and procedures. So you're going to receive, scan, and upload daily mail from various couriers into OnBase, maintaining document integrity. You're going to complete accurate categorization of correspondence in OnBase, process and log all daily outgoing mail, process patient and customer requests, meet standard KPIs to achieve an exceptional patient experience, maintain documentation for all workflows, maintain documentation retention, assist in reporting, assist in gathering materials, perform other duties as assigned. Now, guess what we just read here and what we should have taken away from that? I'll give you a second. If you said, hey, this is a non-phone role, Delilah, then ding, 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 you are correct. Okay, here goes a virtual cookie. All right, this is a non-phone role, and this is a great opportunity, but guess what you notice here? It doesn't say non-phone. It doesn't say data entry. It doesn't say document this and that. That's why I'm always telling y'all, you gotta be curious. Okay, you gotta be curious. You gotta read through these leads, and that's how you're gonna find even more non-phone related roles. And to qualify for this one, you just need a high school diploma, 1 to 3 years of experience in customer service with some experience in compliance, familiar with consumer financial protection laws, ability to analyze, excellent interpersonal skills, ability to work independently and accurately, Microsoft Office. So this is a great one, y'all. And we have just the template for this. I would absolutely use the administrative coordinator resume and the administrative coordinator cover letter template. Always use a template for the cover letter as well, because we got you covered there. And I would use those templates for this role because you're doing the documentation, the data entry, and you've got the deliverables and the deadlines and stuff all covered in here. So just make it true to you for this position and be on your merry way. So now let's move on to the next hot lead. Now, moving along, the next lead from this company is for a credentialing specialist role. This is available US wide and it is full time. And I listen to y'all when you guys say, hey, Delilah, I want such and such. Last week I asked y'all, what's your state and what are you looking for? Well, this is a great credentialing role because it's asking for 2 years of college, specifically business courses, or so that could be like your associates, or if you've been in school for at least 2 years, and 1 to 3 years of experience in a medical staff office or a credentialing position. So if you wanted to get into credentialing, but maybe you weren't doing that role specifically, but you were working in like a medical healthcare setting, that could suffice. So, sometimes you can get in where you fit in, however they have it for you, and this would be a great one. So if you like this one, or if this one's for you, then I would put my best foot forward. And we have a credentialing template in the software. Remember, not all the templates are listed here. In fact, let me show y'all just in case y'all don't believe me. Boom. Okay, I'm in the software. If you just start typing in what you're looking for, it'll pop up right here and you'll see it's marked template. You would just hit duplicate and then you'd edit it and be on your merry way to getting your application in. So we've got you covered here. Check out the software, and now let's move on to the next hot lead. So moving along, the next company is called Active Engage, and I don't believe I've shared this company before, so let's just say it's a new to this channel company. And so this company specializes in automotives. They deliver leads and high sales performance in the automotive industry. And if you go over to their Glassdoor, you can see that people are like right on the fence with this company, and based out of Florida. Let's just see what they're talking about. So we can just scroll down to the bottom here, and at the bottom, that's where we will select careers. And then from here, we will click see open positions, and we will be able to see what they have available. I'm gonna get into a role right now. So jumping on in, once you scroll down after clicking on it, this is for their customer engagement expert position. This is another non-phone based role. Okay, this is a chat position. There you guys go. Okay, I told you, if you tell me you're stating what you're looking for, I'm gonna hook you up eventually. Okay, so this is going to start next month, like literally a month from now. And they let us know that as a customer engagement expert, you'll play a key role in delivering exceptional customer service through dynamic real-time conversations. Your goal is to build trust and guide consumers toward making informed decisions, all while supporting lead generation for our automotive clients. This is a chat-based role where you'll engage directly with customers, visiting car dealership websites or related automotive platforms. Through thoughtful and tailored conversations, you'll gather key information from interested shoppers and help connect them with a dealership that can meet their needs. So to qualify for this role, you would just need to have a typing speed of at least 45 words per minute, be able to communicate proficiently, have active listening skills. If you're bilingual, that's a plus, but it is not a requirement, and weekend availability after initial training period. And they let us know about the training up here. They have a training program that's going to last 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to get hands-on instruction, personalized coaching, ongoing support. We know how training goes. You learn the job. And so this is a great opportunity, you guys. This is a very good opportunity. They let us know the specs of our computer, and all of this stuff is standard. And I will tell y'all, for anyone who's like, this is great, Delilah, but I'm looking for something where the details are detailing more than these details. Well, I'm gonna tell you that these details are pretty on par with the details. Okay. And if you're like, Delilah, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. I'm not trying to get in any more hot water over here. And, just down here, they let us know that they don't hire in a handful of states. So that's what it is, y'all. But if you like this one and it's for you, I put my best foot forward. We get to use the chat support resume template. We don't get to pull this one out often. So when we do, it's great. Okay. This is perfect for this role. Use this chat resume template and customize from there. It's already filled out, y'all. You just got to make it true to this position and you. I'm telling you, we did like 95% of the work for you. Okay, so use that template, and now let's move on to the final hot lead. All right, you guys, last but certainly not least is another new to this channel company called HCL Tech. And I was, very interested when looking into this company because it looks like they're touching a bag. And you guys know that always gets my interest. They have a niche in like digital IT tech, and they've really been implementing AI. If you go over to their Glass store, you can see this is a huge company based out of India, 10,000 plus employees. And it says that we have a purpose to bring together the best of technology and our people to supercharge processes. So that's what they do. And so to navigate to their careers, we'll just scroll down to the bottom and we'll click careers. And then from here, we are able to learn more about the company. And then up here, we can just click this button and then that button. And so now we're able to see what they have available. They have a ton of stuff available. So this is a company I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their mortgage loan processor position. This is available US wide. And this one got my attention because I see a lot of really good mortgage industry roles, but they want you to show up with experience, like at least 2 years of experience in the mortgage industry. And I've been trying to find ways how I can get y'all's foot in the door. And this is a foot in the door opportunity. So this one is going to require you to not be allergic to a phone. So they let us know that you're going to play a vital role in ensuring the smooth operation and maintenance of voice communication systems. This position focuses on monitoring, troubleshooting, and providing technical support. And so they give us more details here. You're going to take inbound customer queries and make outbound calls to resolve customer care requests. So every time you're using the phone, you're talking to customers. It's not like cold calling or prospecting or anything like that. You're going to provide technical support and assist in resolving voice-related issues, maintain active communication with customers, create and maintain documentation, and collaborate with team members to support and train colleagues. And so to qualify, you just need strong understanding of customer service principles, proficiency in voice communication, excellent verbal and written communication skills, familiarity with customer satisfaction metrics, and outcome-oriented mind. So that's what they're looking for. And the details down here look really good to me, okay? This is a great way to get into the mortgage financial industry. Yes, you're gonna be on the phones, but everyone has to start somewhere. We can't all start at the top of the mountain, okay? So if you like this one, then I would put my best foot forward. I think the one I would use is I would use the general call center resume template and customize it from there, because you are going to be on the phone, and I would just customize it for anything that would connect me with being able to do this job, where you're kind of talking about financial products, mortgages, things of that nature. So that's what I would personally do, and I'd be on my merry way to remote work land. So there you guys have it. I told y'all we got all the templates on deck. Today is a great day to try out the software. It's just $1 during our 7-day trial. We don't make you jump through hoops to cancel it. And this is a really great tool. I use this every time I'm applying to jobs and testing stuff out. And the software makes customization quick. That is key. Okay, it's not just about the template. That's like great, but it's really how you can customize quickly and get your application in. So try out the software. Link is in the description box below. You're gonna love it. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. All of these leads came from Extra Leads Club. Extra Leads Club is only $10 a month, and we give you hundreds of leads every week. Okay, every single weekday we upload 40 of the hottest verified remote opportunities. So you guys, if you are short on time, but you need a new job, I would join Extra Leads Club today, and you're gonna see how huge of a difference it makes. Link is in the description box below. And last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. I get a small commission if you purchase anything from here. Amazon sells all of these products, and I have purchased many Amazon computers. These do just what you need them to do, okay? So if you're like, Delilah, I need me a computer to qualify for these roles, you don't have to break the bank. There are always really great deals on Amazon. You can just bring your own monitor, have the whole hookup for a 145 buckaroos. So try out my Amazon storefront, join Extra Leads Club today, and get your application using the remote resume builder software. It makes customization a breeze. And thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.